I received my lapel mics, and they said that if I did a review on them, they would send me a nice little camera stand. So I'm doing the review. They're YellowMic, and it's an interview set, 2 mics and 1 device. I got it for just under 20 bucks. Really cool. It comes with 2 lavalier microphones, a Y connector, 2 extra wind muffs, and a storage case. I can't wait to open it up and see this. Oh, and then it says if I want a free 6.5-foot extension cord, just message us at support@yellowmic.top. So I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done here. And the user guide is pretty simple. Fully plug Y connector into your phone, iPad, or smartphone. Fully plug 2 microphones into Y connector. Start recording your speech with the video audio app. So I'll have to look at that and see what it is. And unplug set from your device to listen to the recording. So let's, here's what the box looks like. All right, so I'm gonna open this up. By the way, the recording I'm doing right now is strictly off of my cell phone. I have a Samsung Note 10. I'm sorry, 9. 10 is the one I want. Oh yeah, nice case. Good quality too. Pretty solid. Very durable, it looks like. It's a semi-hard case. And I've already been in it because I got the email 2 days after the fact that they wanted me to review this. So I've already been in it and I know how it sounds. It really actually sounds amazing. We just haven't heard any of the video yet because I have not released my YouTube channel. But that's coming soon. So I'm going to go ahead and we don't really need the extension. I'm just going to plug in the microphone so you can hear the difference between how I sound now and what I sound with the microphone. Now keep in mind we're sitting in my idea room. This is where I come to create my podcasts and now create my YouTube videos when I'm not out and about. So put this on. All right, so right away I can tell you the clip. Let me show you this. The clip is very, very difficult to use. You see that there? You can see how big it is. I think this is going to break pretty easily. So let me fight with this again. It's really difficult. As you can see, my hands shake. I have what they call action tremors. So anything I do with my hands causes them to shake quite a bit. So bear with me just a second here. I'm going to plug in. Plug in right here. Actually, I'm going to stop this video and then we'll restart it here shortly. So we're back. So what do you think about this sound? It's got to be a whole lot better because I have a weak voice because of the GERD and all the damage it's done to my throat. So I don't have a strong voice. And with these lapel mics, what I've noticed anyway, since I've been using them now for, probably about a week or so, is that it really amplifies my voice. It picks up my voice really well. The ambient sound around me is generally kind of weak. I think you'll notice probably the wind. I have a ceiling fan set on medium right now above my head. So once this recording is done, you may or may not hear the wind blowing on the microphone. I don't think it's going to pick it up that way, but we'll see. I'm not going to edit or change anything in this video. So I will save it as is and upload it, just raw footage. That way you can tell the difference between the volume through just my cell phone recording versus the volume with the microphone recording. And the only difference is I'm plugged directly into the phone instead of into the piece here, and I'll show you. There's this extension which will allow me to go further away from the phone, which is nice, and I don't have any audio loss when I use that. And then there's also this Y, which is really awesome, and the main reason why I got these microphones. This gives me the ability to connect 2 microphones to 1 phone so that I don't have to worry about editing, or don't have to worry that much about editing, because I'll be able to do interviews. I also received these 2 extra foams, and it looks like there's another extension in here, a very small one. I'm not sure what that's for. I'll have to play with it. You know, just like any other tech gadget, you have to play with things till you figure out what everything is. Or you can do the old-fashioned thing and read the instructions. So there's also included, look at these neat Velcro things too. There's also included, like I was showing you, there's this extension, 6.5 feet long, very cool. And then here is the second mic. And it has that same clip. I'm not a big fan of that clip, especially with my hands. I can't even imagine somebody with worse hands than mine. Mine shake pretty good, and I have a hard time pushing that clip down because of where it's pivoted. If you see that pivot is very far back, so it makes it extremely difficult to push open so you can clip it on yourself or somebody else. Otherwise, amazing microphones. I mean, for what I paid for it, this was under 20 bucks. I got the extension, I got this handy case, I got the Y, and 2 microphones, and the sound quality is not so bad, and I got this extension and 2 extra wind noise foams. And once I'm done with this review, I get another camera stand, and when I get off of here, I'm going to email this email address, because it says I get a free extension cord. You can always use another extension cord. I thought that would be pretty cool. And that's all I have for today. I greatly appreciate YellowMic for these awesome microphones. I can't wait to use them more frequently and hear the results. I think this was a good purchase for what it costs. And the packaging is fantastic. I mean, it's strong. The box is it's a soft hard box, kind of like what a camera would come in. You know, a flat camera, the DSLRs. So it's very durable. I've already dropped it a few times with my hands. So I definitely recommend it. Thumbs up for me. Give it a search on Amazon. It took them a couple days to get it to me, and I've been using it ever since, and I've had no issues. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this interview. If you have, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, there'll be more to come. Have a great rest of your week, and don't forget to hug a vet. Thank you.